welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I will just be covering some basic hygiene tips, because one of the compliments I tend to get a lot is that I smell good. So I want to share a couple things that changed my hygiene game with y'all, so we can all smell good. So without further ado, let's get into the video. My first tip is drinking enough water. I used to not drink as much water as I do now, and let me just say, I can definitely see or smell a difference. Whatever, y'all get what I'm saying. So water definitely makes a difference, and not only does it have benefits for your hygiene, but there's benefits for digestion, your skin, your mind, and everything. Water's just that. So make sure you're drinking enough water. And when I say drink water, I mean drink water. I do not mean juice, I do not mean soda, I do not mean whatever they're calling water on Water Talk right now, where they're mixing a million and one things in the Stanley, the water with the powder and the syrups and all. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about some clear, regular water. My next tip is using the right things to wash your body. Personally, I like using a washcloth and a loofah, but with loofahs you gotta be careful because since they don't dry properly, they can harbor bacteria easily, so you need to change these out pretty often. But there are other options like those silicone scrubbers. I'll put a picture here. And then the African net sponges. Those are also good options, and they're also more sanitary than loofahs. So I'm about to switch over soon. It's good to make sure you're using the right things to wash your body so that you can just, get a nice clean base. Because a nice clean base is where good hygiene starts. So now to ensure that you're getting a clean base, I suggest double cleansing. Because I just feel you don't get everything the first time. You can go in there again. So when I double cleanse, I like to go in with a unscented soap first, and then I like to go in with my, smell good soap. And double cleansing like this ensures that your smell good is gonna smell as good as possible, and it also helps with layering, which I will get into later on. And it's okay to double cleanse with this because maybe you don't want to smell like anything, and that's perfectly fine. But it is not okay to double cleanse with this, because even though these scented soaps might smell really good, they are not getting clean properly. And especially to clean down there, you don't want to use scented soap. So always use a unscented soap, just a regular base soap, and build on top of that. Next tip is to moisturize after you get out the shower. Because when I get out the shower, I lotion and I put on my body oil, and I do all that because scents last longer on moisturized skin versus dry skin, believe it or not. It's kind of the same type of thing with the soap. I go in with an unscented lotion first just to make sure that my skin is properly moisturized, and then my body oil and my other lotion are scented, which also helps with layering. Next, we're moving on to deodorant, because deodorant is a staple in hygiene, and whether you want to smell like anything or not. If you just want to smell good, period, you need some deodorants. I use the Secret Dry Spray, or I like to use the Dove Antiperspirant, because it's kind of a trial and error thing to find a deodorant that works for you. And these happen to work for me, and I'm a sweaty gal. It's not even funny. Since everybody's different and what might work for one person might not work for another, you kind of just have to find what deodorant works for you. If you tend to sweat a little more, I would suggest an antiperspirant because it stops sweating. But maybe a simple deodorant might work for you. Maybe you need some sort of toner. Maybe, I don't know. You just kind of have to try around and see what works. This is my little secret right here, because I love putting baby powder over my deodorant, just because it absorbs any moisture and it keeps me smelling fresh literally all day. Let me put you on. And the last thing I'm gonna cover for just my basic hygiene tips is layering your scents. Layering your scents will make sure that whatever scent you're using will last all day, and it will also ensure that you smell a lot better, because I know there's all of these like shower gels and body butters and all these different scents that you want to try, but don't put them on all at once because you will smell like rainbow barf. Like, don't even, please. But that doesn't mean that, you know, like every product you use has to be the same scent. All I'm saying is just like use scents that are kind of like complementary to one another, you know? For example, I layer vanilla and like cocoa butter, coconutty scents, you know? Like my body wash is vanilla, and then my body oil is cocoa butter, my lotion is vanilla and coconut, and then my perfume is like vanilla, almond, caramel, you know? So if you are gonna mix different scents, just make sure that they go together nicely. But those are all my tips I have for this video. I hope it helped you guys, and I also hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!